A dramatic legal clash is unfolding at the very heart of America's economic system, and it's raising heated debate over the limits of presidential power and the independence of the Federal Reserve. Imagine a situation where the president tries to fire a key Fed official for alleged past misconduct. Sounds simple? Not in this case. And this is the part most people miss. The law surrounding the Fed has never been pushed to this breaking point before. On Tuesday, a U.S. District Judge in Washington, D.C., Gia Cobb, put the brakes on President Donald Trump's attempt to oust Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook. In a move that has already sparked controversy, Judge Cobb concluded that Trump's justification for firing Cook, accusations of mortgage fraud predating her time in office, probably doesn't hold up legally. This temporary decision ensures Cook keeps her seat while the courts dig deeper into the case, a significant blow to the White House's efforts, and a moment many experts see as defending the sanctity of the Fed's independence. Let's break down what's at stake and why it matters. The White House, in their version, claims President Trump acted within his rights, asserting Cook should be removed for alleged dishonesty in mortgage applications. Despite the judge's decision, administration spokesperson Kush Desai insisted this wouldn't be the end of the story, making it clear that further legal battles loom ahead. Cook, for her part, has denied all wrongdoing, consistently stating that her actions were entirely lawful and that the accusations are just a smokescreen, possibly motivated by her perspectives on monetary policy. But here's where it gets controversial. The Fed is designed to operate independently of day-to-day political influence, a safeguard meant to preserve stable economic policies. Removing a governor for reasons unrelated to their conduct in office could open the door to future political meddling every time the central bank makes an unpopular decision. The law says a governor can only be removed for cause, but doesn't spell out what that really means. No president has ever crossed this line before. So, should the courts even be able to step in here? Or does the president have unchecked authority? That's a debate sure to get heated as the case most likely heads for the Supreme Court. Furthermore, Cook's legal team argues that the only grounds for removal should relate to alleged misconduct while serving at the Fed, not before. The charges against Cook stem from supposed inaccuracies in mortgage applications involving 3 properties prior to her Senate confirmation in 2022. Trump and Federal Housing and Finance Authority Director William Pulte, an appointee of Trump's, claim these misrepresentations could have helped Cook qualify for lower rates and tax benefits. The Department of Justice has reportedly launched a criminal investigation, issuing grand jury subpoenas in both Georgia and Michigan. Cook, notably the first black woman to sit on the Fed's board, has not just denied any fraud, but also maintains, even if such actions took place, which she disputes, they are irrelevant since they occurred before her official tenure began. The Trump administration, meanwhile, maintains that the president should have broad discretion to fire a governor, regardless of whether the root cause predates their appointment, and even questions the court's authority to rule in such matters. Cook's position now hangs in the balance while legal proceedings continue, with central bank watchers and constitutional scholars alike paying close attention. The backdrop? Trump has repeatedly pressured the Fed to slash interest rates, openly criticizing Chair Jerome Powell's handling of monetary policy, a point that only adds fuel to concerns about the erosion of central bank independence. Cook's attorney, Abby Lowell, hailed Judge Cobb's ruling as a critical affirmation of the Fed's right to operate without illegal political interference, an interpretation some say is essential to controlling inflation and ensuring economic stability. But is that a compelling enough reason to limit presidential authority in such cases? Or do you think the president should have the final say when high-level financial officials face serious allegations? So, what's your take? Should the courts step in to protect the Federal Reserve's independence? Or does the president have the ultimate right to remove appointees for any reason, past or present? Drop your thoughts below. Are you for defending the Fed's autonomy? Or do you think presidential power should prevail in the name of accountability?